Hey guys, I'm going to do a tutorial on a blowout using the Revlon InStyler. The Revlon InStyler is a blow dryer brush and it is around $60. I think I got mine cheaper. I think I got mine for $40 because it was on sale at Target. There are a ton of different brands of this. It's almost like there was one patent and a bunch of people purchased the patent and then they put their own stuff on it. So it looks like this. It looks like a big giant round brush, pretty big. And there is a dryer in there as well. And if you look on the back, there is a cool setting. I don't know if I can get that to focus better. Cool setting, and then it is low speed and a high speed. There is no heat control, which is the only downfall, because high heat tends to damage the hair. So I am going to do a blowout using this. I'm going to speed up certain areas, but my hair is about 50% dry right now. I did makeup first just to let my hair dry. So we are going to start lower, high. Just make sure you have a heat protectant, which I did put on already. The one that I used is Redken Extreme Play Safe 450 degrees, meaning that it protects your hair up to 450 degrees. I'm just going to say it now. If you have a curling iron, a blow dryer, a flat iron that goes up to 450 degrees, I do not suggest you go that high. If you consider or stop to think, now that a bunch of us are home, we're making food for our kids. I know I do frozen chicken nuggets. I bake them at 450 degrees. That's a meat that I bake at 450 degrees. So stop to consider how fragile your hair is, and to put it between two hot plates at 450 degrees is just going to damage your hair. So use a heat protectant. That doesn't mean by putting on a heat protectant that you should go up to 450 degrees. People that have thicker, coarse hair, they do need to go up to 450 degrees. I totally understand that. But for someone with fine, normal, even slightly thick or coarse hair, try going down a couple of degrees. This does not have a heat indicator, so I have no idea how hot this gets. It does get hot, but that's why I'm using a heat protectant. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna put it on high at first. I'm going to let down another section. You'll see me, I constantly am picking hair off myself. Okay, let down that next section. I already have a heat protectant on there. So we'll get With this one, I'm going to go just a little bit differently. I'm going to go on a lower heat setting. I'm sorry, lower speed. And with this, I am going to bring my fringe up, and I'm actually going to bring it to the opposite side of where I parted. And the reason why is because when you use heat, you're making your hair more flexible because the cuticle is open. So we're going to tell the hair that we want it to go this way and then cool it off in that direction, so that when I go to part where it's supposed to, it will give me more volume because I asked my hair to go this way, and now I'm going to ask it to go back, and it's still going to want to do that, so it's going to have a little bit of that volume. If you want volume, remember to bring your hair straight up and then switch it to cool it off. Okay, so now that the hair is cool, I asked the hair to go in the opposite direction. My hair does part easily on both sides, and I understand not everybody can do that if they have colics or anything like that, so I understand that. But typically I part on my right side, which hopefully that translates. But once I bring it over, I will have just a little bit of this volume in there. Now you can get more volume using a volumizing product, hairspray, mousse, things like that. I don't like to use a lot of products on myself, just because if you should use too much product, it will make the hair sticky, and so then when you go through with something like this, it could break the hair. So if you're putting on a very hard hold and you're going through and you notice that it's pulling and that it's tugging and that you can't brush through it very easily, then you're using too much product. It's okay, but if you're looking for something that's going to be a little bit easier, I can get volume with this without having to put a volumizing product in there. If I wanted more, I would put it in there. Using things like a dry shampoo, some people will use a dry shampoo to get some texture, and that is totally cool. The only problem is that if you're going 2 days between washing your hair and you're using that dry shampoo, sometimes that dry shampoo can build up and build up and build up. You'll want to make sure that you're clarifying once a week, once every 2 weeks, just to be sure that there's not a film on your hair, and that can also cause breakage if you're tugging at it or pulling it. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Again, that was a Revlon InStyler. I understand that there are a lot of hairstylists out there that probably are rolling their eyes about this product. It is what it is. It's a it's between $40 to $60. You can find it on Target, Walmart, Amazon. It is a very quick and easy hairstyling tool to get somebody out of the shower, hair dry, out and done, instead of using a blow dryer and then a curling iron and then a flat iron. I will use a product to tame any flyaways, but typically drying my hair takes a total of maybe 6 to 8 minutes. It's really quick. I don't have to go through with a curling iron or a flat iron when I'm done. It's just something easy. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. You can private message me, and we can do another tutorial. I'm going to try to do a men's haircut because I know a lot of people need to do that right now. I just have to talk my husband into it. So, okay, have a great day.